The biggest benefit to calf feeding with a feeder is that your calves are getting more milk. They're getting bigger, faster. We haven't seen calves as big as we have now. We're feeding around 32 calves at a time. We do about max 16 per pen, and then we have a couple in individual pens that we're starting off. We keep them in individual pens for about 4 days before we move them onto the calf feeder, just so they start drinking properly and stuff like that. We can keep an eye on them for the first few days before we introduce them to the group. We feed them whole milk from our cows that we pasteurize, and then we also top that off with a little bit of milk powder just to get our dry matters up to where we want them in the milk. In the first 40 days, they can drink as much as they want. They can have 2 liters per every 2 hours. We see some calves that are drinking as much as 15 liters a day, where other calves are more around 10 to 11 liters. We're weaning at 80 days. It's a slow weaning process, so it'll slowly take them off milk on its own on the feed plan. When they're on so much milk, you got to take them off slowly. Now you got to watch your animals a lot more because you're not handling them individually all. But the calf feeder's also got some good features that can help you identify things. It can monitor the calf's drinking speed and also how much of the percentage of their normal drinking habits that they're fulfilling. So you can see if a calf's getting sick, their drinking speed will drop. Now we don't have to come to the barn in 8-hour intervals. So with the whole robotic feeding system, it already took away from your chore time, so you're not coming there as early in the morning and as late in the evening. It's night and day, the difference.